Hello! Hello and welcome to this FBF Let's Play of Minecraft. My name is John and I am joined by Geoff instead of any of the usual other people that I am joined by for Minecraft. Geoff, who's going to be silent for this Let's Play. So you've just got my very fine voice at the moment. You can tell it's clear and brilliant. So what we're going to do is Geoff is going to help me rebuild the factory, pretty it up a bit. And so the first thing we've done before anything else is to put some more height on it because I was running out of room for crafters inside. And that means I get to show off. I want to show Geoff a couple of bits and pieces. So we're going to make use of elevators instead of lifts to get around inside now. And so the elevator is a really simple block that's been added. You stand on it and you jump. And then if you want to go back down again, you crouch. And then if you jump again, you'll go up to the next floor. And so they're just a really simple way of getting up and down. Obviously there's nothing on this floor yet, we've just put it in. So the other mod I wanted to show you, because this is really useful for what we're going to be doing, or what you're going to be doing, is chisel. And so this is a chisel. And you can use it to apply textures to certain blocks. So ideally you do that when the item's in your hand. One of the big things this mod adds is a load of blocks that aren't actually in Minecraft vanilla. So it adds things like these factory blocks that are designed to look like a dirty great big old factory. But then if you chisel them, they can look like this. Or, oh, mind the hole next to your foot, Geoff. If you pick those blocks up and put them in the chisel, you'll see they can look like a number of different things. And so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to cut away to a time lapse as Geoff gets used to chiseling blocks and works on the factory.